Oh my god, hello. Oh my, I forgot the freaking member goal again. I notice it as soon as I swap. I literally look at my scenes before I go live. I only notice it once I'm live. I like go live and then I'm like, no, wait. Hello guys. Hi, welcome in. Hello, Isabella, Zach, Abuela, Mike, Emily, Smiley, Bandit, Angie, Rain, Aaron. Hi, how are you? Hello, Lisa. What is up today, guys? Your leaf is pink, Bandit. How cutie. How cutie. Let's go. Lexicus Laticus. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Today is probably the latest I've ever been to stream. I first of all lost my necklace. I couldn't find my necklace, and I was like, oh, we are cooked. We are cooked. Oh my god. Amanda, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Green Bean got one. Those are going to Green Bean. All I do is spin Viviana, Sonia, and Danny. Let's go. Welcome in, Michelle and Cosmic Corvid. Is Green Bean here? Green Bean is here. Green Bean, you're a member now. Let's go. Thank you. I got this like sweater t-shirt. It is short sleeve. It is from Costco. I love Costco. Costco clothing. I'm not sponsored, but I wish I was. Oh my god, Aaron with another 5. Let me update our member goal. We are smashing the member goal today. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Hold on. Those 5 are going to the Cosmic Corvid. Let's go. Alana, Envy, Mommy, and Casey. Let's go. Well, welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Yeah, Corvid in chat got, whatchamacallit, a member. Let's go. Oh my god. And Little M, I'm shutting my door. I'm using my ring light tripod to shut my door. Hold on. Okay. Roni was taking forever to get in here, which is another reason I was late, because he was being a problem. He was being a problem. Little M, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. We are already at Chatter of the Day. What the heck? We haven't even looked at the game yet. Those are going to Mallory, Fieslo, Baby, Lavi, Lauren, and CH. Let's go. Okay, we are at... Oh, and Pascal with a gifted membership. That one's going to Rosario. Let's go. Wahoo's in chat for M, Aaron, Amanda, and Pascal. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. You guys can't... You're rewarding bad behavior. I was late, and then you guys were like... all 15 members before we hit the 5-minute mark? Now I'm gonna be late every time. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never do that to you guys intentionally. It really was just a combination of events. So I remembered, after I couldn't find my necklace, I remembered yesterday I literally set up a new thing in my bathroom. That's like a little wall hanging thing for my jewelry. So you can see it on the wall there. This is my bathroom counter, guys. But yeah. So anyway, I couldn't find my necklace because I'd moved all of them. And I was like, where is it? Where is it? Okay, let's go ahead and get this super chat. I mean, not super chat. This chatter of the day situation going. Our word is going to be the number 5. F-I-V-E. You have to spell it out. Sorry. It is the word 5. Go ahead and do it. 5. Nikki, welcome in. How are you? We're currently doing Chatter of the Day. If you have not been here before to do Chatter of the Day, it is just a little thing we do for funsies here where somebody in chat gets to be MVP. It's free. It's just a little title giveaway. You get to brag you were Chatter of the Day in Lex Plays chat. Yeah, it's huge. It'll get you into some bars in New York. So they'll definitely know who I am and what you're talking about. Just trust, this is a trust me bro scenario. So type 5, F-I-V-E in the chat. And you could be our chatter of the day today. I also do keep track of them because I want to do something like maybe, I don't know. I'm still figuring out what the heck I want to do with them this year. But at the end of the year, I think I'm going to use all of the chatters of the day for some kind of little, maybe craft or something. I'm still on the fence about what to do with it. Why does my hair look like that right now? What is going on? Every day is a trial with my hair, bro. I've heard Lex has pull in all 50 states. True. True. Yesterday I bought Wisconsin. So if you're from Wisconsin, that's my state now. Okay, I've never been to Wisconsin, but I know it exists, and that's enough for me. We're doing the word 5. Layla, no, that's so sad. That sucks. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, this is fresh out of Costco. I also have a dark blue one because I was like, wow, this low-key really comfy cozy. I feel really comfy cozy in this. Please buy Texas. We need help. I would only buy Texas if I could institute my own politics into the state. You know what I mean? All 50 states and Puerto Rico. True. True. Yeah, Isley, it just started. Okay, we have our chatter of the day. If you don't know, you can type 5, F-I-V-E, in the chat to be our chatter of the day. While we finish up with that, I can go ahead and take you guys into the dark, dark world of my Animal Crossing. We're still on Numenor, as you... Why is this so far over? We're still on Numenor, as you can see. We're gonna go... We just started last stream doing some terraforming and stuff on a slumber island that's gonna be Kidcore themed. So we're just going to do that today. We are going to work on that. But here's my outfit. Isn't my outfit so cute, bro? Are you kidding? The codes are on my Pinterest. I don't have them linked specifically with the codes. It's like other lists right now. So hold on, let me grab that specific whatchamacallit for you. ACNH Kidcore. So here is... oh yeah, it's called RolyPoly. RolyPoly codes. So I'll just pin this in case anyone wants those codes. You can just follow my Pinterest if you so desire, because I save all of my Animal Crossing island codes over there now. That's just so much easier than trying to keep a separate website. So let's go. We are slumbering. I wish we could send memes in the chat. That would be huge. They just updated in Marvel Rivals where you can send photos in the chat. I don't know why that. It's only, so the thing, they have to be from your album. So they have to be from the album within Rivals. You can't just like send a file from your computer, because I'm sure that would get them in legal trouble in 30 seconds. Me when I'm slumbing. I don't know if that's the word. I don't know if that's the word, Pascal. Wow. I'll be honest, Kidcore is probably one of my least favorite of the more common themes in ACNH, so I really enjoy seeing it because I'm like, oh, cool, like bright, happy colors. I'm really enjoying that stimulation for my brain, but then I don't enjoy making it, but I said that I would make whatever people said I should make, and this is easy compared to making a whole island. So we are just doing a medium-sized slumber island, and once I finish it, then I can do a video where I like showcase all 3 of my completed islands, because I've already done the other 2. The other 2 are kind of like a foresty town core, that's Gooseberry, and then Lexington is a red castle core island, which I'm really proud of creating because that's so far outside of anything else I've ever done. So thank you guys for like sticking around with me while I figured that out, because it was so scary, low-key. I did not know what to do. Of course the word is slumbing. How would you even know, Lex? With your English degree? Ha! Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I was doing like an interview with people from my alma mater, which is UNC Chapel Hill. And they were like, asking how I got into the English degree. And I was like, I just kind of decided that I was going to go to college for medical. And then I was like, wow, I don't like any of the science classes. So I took English because I was like, I can pair that well with any other degree. Like I could get a double degree and one of them could be English. I only got an English degree, chat. I got an English degree with a minor in creative writing. So my skills, literacy. That's the only one. I can put I am literate on my resume. I did actually learn quite a bit, but it does feel silly to have not gotten a second degree. Although, I did want to go before YouTube into technical writing, so it made sense for me. I mean, you can definitely use. This sucks, actually. Let's be literate instead. Literally me. I was like, you know what? It would be so much better if I could read super well. I was going to go for creative writing, then life happened. That's so fair. No, I went and... so right after I left... or not left, the year after I went into UNC, they actually restructured their entire English department. So they created new majors, and one of them was creative writing. I couldn't have creative writing majored. Like, I could not have gotten a degree in that because it didn't exist when I started there. That was so sad. I was like, what the heck? They created the perfect degree for me, and I was 1 year too early. I should have taken a gap year. But I got honors in creative writing for my minor, so we're so back. I forgot to choose a chatter of the day. Hold on. Nightbot, who is our chatter of the day? It is Dr. Archeo Squirrel Girl. Is that a Marvel Rivals reference? Or is that Squirrel Girl from Marvel Rivals? Be so real. Be so real with me. I love Marvel Rivals. Did somebody say Marvel Rivals? Marvel Rivals in the year of our Lord 2026? When I say the year of our Lord, I do mean Tom Nook, by the way. What a name. Real. Let's go. Alright, we are still flattening the island, by the way, because I just feel like it needs to be flat so that I can have full creative freedom here, okay? Full creative freedom. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Happy Friday. Do we have any fun weekend plans coming up? I have, so... there is this thing that happens in my town. I think it's a pretty popular concept. I think, like, cities do it all over the US and probably the world. But it's called a book crawl, where you go and visit a ton of different bookstores. They have them, obviously, stuff like this for different niches. But the idea is a lot of bookstores band together and you have a limited amount of time to go and visit them all. And there are, like, prizes if you visit a certain number, stuff like that. So... I live near Charlotte, North Carolina, and Charlotte is doing one for, like, the greater Charlotte area. And to be clear, when they say the greater Charlotte area, they mean, like, a 2-hour, like, window of space. It's all over North Carolina, bro. It is technically, like, an hour, like, radius around, like, uptown Charlotte, but I'm like, why am I having to travel an hour and a half to this bookstore? Anyway, they're doing it with 25 bookstores in Charlotte, and the prizes are, so at 7 stops, you get a free audiobook, and at 15, you get a $25 gift card to a pizza place here. I think all the gift cards are gone. It was, like, the first 15 people to get to each of the locations, and I'm pretty sure all of them are gone, bro. Not a Marvel Rivals reference. Squirrels are my favorite animal, and I have a PhD in archaeology. So you're actually Dr. Archeo. You're literally Dr. Archaeology. That's so impressive. That's fair. Did you know that Squirrel Girl was a character in Marvel Rivals? That's literally her name. Her whole name. Squirrel Girl. She shoots, like, nuts at people, literally. Like, explosive nuts. It's really impressive that you have a PhD. I should get a PhD just so you guys have to call me Dr. Play. Somebody's like, Lex? I'm like, I think you mean doctor. I would be the worst if I got a PhD, but I'm gonna be so real with you guys. If I got a PhD, insufferable, and you would never hear the end of me. Ria, hello. We were just talking about how if I became a doctor, when you walk in on someone shooting explosive nuts. So the person who was chatter of the day was Dr. Archeo Squirrel Girl. And I was saying Squirrel Girl is a character in Marvel Rivals, and that's her ability. Whenever, like, she basically has a slingshot that she loads, I'm assuming, acorns? She just calls them nuts. Acorns into, and she shoots them, and they have, like, an area of effect damage. You can also hit directly, and it does more damage, but you guys still need to hear all that. I'm so sorry. Anyway, on the point of the book crawl, I was going this week to try to get more of them because there are 25 total bookstores in Charlotte, and I really want to go to all 25 because if you do, you get put in a raffle that is potentially, you could get a $250 gift card to the pizza place and a $25 gift card for every bookstore on the list. That's hella books, guys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with my book game. I have 4 bookshelves in view of the camera right now, I would die for those. So anyway, I'm trying to hit all 25 and I am currently at 13. So I'm halfway through and it ends in 6 days. I have 6 days to visit 12 more. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But yeah, the book crawl. I have never done a book crawl and I just happened to see it on TikTok. Thank goodness I get like local TikToks now. But yeah, so I saw that and I was like, bro, I'm gonna go. I love that. Yeah, you should. She's a pretty enjoyable character. She's very powerful, like canonically, insanely powerful character. I don't use her very much, but you know, I'm a support player. I'm like not doing anything for women's rights in Marvel Rivals because I get on and I'm like, I'm just gonna main Invis. I love being a support player. We just got a bookstore called Books by the Pound. I have never heard of that. I love that though. I love bookstores, bro. I actually got 2 books this week. I got paid and I was like, what should I spend this on other than an indie bookstore, bro? So I did get the 2 Brandon Sanderson books that I don't have. One of them was Tailored Realities. That's his new like short story sci-fi collection. I got that, and then they finally had Wind and Truth, which is the 5th Stormlight Archive book. They finally had that in paperback. I've been holding off on buying it and reading it because I have the paperbacks for all the others. I was not about to get the hardcover for this one. So I waited it out, and now I have the paperback. Thank goodness. So now my bookshelf will match. I think I actually only have 1 hardcover book, and it's Tailored Realities. I should have waited for that to become paperback too, but I saw it and it was so tempting. That and I just wanted to support this local bookstore because they were like very small and tucked away, and I was like, I need you guys to survive the next 10 years. With my purchase, that will be possible. I've spoken with my friends before about how I hate what Amazon is doing to the book world. So if you weren't familiar, Amazon is cheaper, right? Especially for books than a lot of other places. So like, especially indie bookstores, they don't run sales on books. They have to give the price that's on the cover, like in order to run their business. Okay. So people always wonder like, okay, why is Amazon so much cheaper? Like how is Amazon able to sustain like discounting books, sometimes like 50%, right? It's insane levels of discounts. And the answer is Amazon is not good. Right? Amazon is literally just taking a loss so that they can shut down indie bookstores. Like they're trying to curb the market. And as soon as they do that, as soon as they successfully become the main bookseller, they're just going to jack the prices up worse than the current MSRP. That's the like suggested retail price, but it's not really suggested. It's just you have to pay that basically. So anyway, Amazon really bad. For like the discounts are only because they have so much profit and they don't pay their workers well and they have a really bad business. So they can take the loss on books. They can be like, you know what, we're just gonna wait it out. We'll just continue taking a loss, selling books for cheap, and it'll be okay. That's why indie bookstores are so much more expensive. It's because they're like actually paying their workers and they have to profit in order to be a business. So anyway, if you didn't know, that's the vibe. So anyway, every time I go in an indie bookstore, I'm like, I have to buy at least $300 worth of books. I can't afford that, but if I were rich, there would be signs, bro. I'd be keeping every indie bookstore in Charlotte in business. Let's go. No, Rain, and it's understandable. And unfortunately, like, people do rely on lower prices, especially when the economy is in shambles. So, like, I'm not trying to guilt anyone, just informing. Like, I have also had to use Amazon for stuff recently if it was literally just discounted to the point that I couldn't justify buying it elsewhere. It just sucks. It sucks that that's what we're dealing with. I prefer my little bookstore. It's called the Book Exchange. I love local bookstores, especially when they have like built-in cafes and stuff. I'm like, I get a book and a treat? Are you telling me a treat is for me? Yeah, there are so many bookstores near me. My favorite is unfortunately like an hour away from me now because I've moved. But I used to go to it all the time because they have a little built-in cafe, and then they had like a nice little like almost sun porch kind of area with a bunch of tables where you can go and sit. So I would like edit my videos there. So many Let's Play videos were edited at that little bookstore. But yeah, anyway, I also really enjoy finding used bookstores just because like I mean, heck yeah, for buying used books. They're cheaper and we're creating less waste. So that's cool. I thought Alyssa fell off the bed, but it was Evelyn. What happened? Also, I saw your message, Courtney. I will call you Courtney. Do you prefer Dr. Courtney? I will play into that. I will. I'll do it. We have another squirrel in chat, too, by the way. We have Panna in here today. Hello, Panna. The bookstore is in a strip mall, and it's the bookstore, the coffee shop, and a thrift store. So you just got the legendary setup. You just got the... You're living my dream. What do you mean? That's crazy luck. A thrift, a coffee shop, and a bookstore. Actually, you know, I do have one setup like that. There is one bookstore that is right up against a Habitat for Humanity, which if you didn't know, it's also called Restore. It is like a little thrift situation with like furniture and stuff, and the bookstore also has a little cafe. So technically same, that's like a thrift store connected to a bookstore and a coffee shop, so basically the same. Twin mom problems. I love that the local place is called Word with a Y. My drink of the day is Coke Zero. I'm not proud of it, but I really wanted some. Okay, that's my bad. Alrighty, so just to refresh everyone, you can see in the thumbnail, but these are the codes we have for this island. Very cutesy, very demure. I have pinned in the chat the... I keep wanting to say playlist. What the heck is it called? The Pinterest board. The Pinterest board for the codes here. So if you want any of these codes or you're just curious on what I was saving, these are the codes. Courtney is fine. My brothers are required to call me doctor though, and you're so right for that. You're so correct for that. You know, if I had a doctorate, my siblings would be calling me doctor every day. They try to contact me and I'm like, I can't quite hear you over my degree right now. Okay, I would be so obnoxious if I had a doctorate, guys. I'm being so for real with you. Okay, we're gonna continue our little pathway here today. I don't know where I want to go exactly. I want to create a nice little pathway up to an incline, I think. I might also be 3 squirrels in a trench coat, and I would respect you for that. I would respect that. We bought what from a thrift store? I didn't see your oh, I never buy books unless they're not in my local library, but my sister bought the Da Vinci Code. Oh, let's go. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of used books now just because I'm looking for specific series, so I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but I really like Cinda Williams Chima. I did not mean to wipe that up. That's my bad. Cinda Williams Chima wrote the, it's called the 7 Realms series, I think. But the first book is called The Demon King. And I really liked those books when I was in like high school. I've been picking up her other series as I find them in used bookstores. It's like the first book I think is The Warrior Heir. So I've been trying to pick those up as I go. And it's been pretty good so far. Like I'm actually finding them. So I've gotten like 3 of the books in that series. And then I'm also looking for the original covers for Percy Jackson for the paperbacks. If any of you have them and don't want them and they're in good condition, I would literally pay for you to ship the book to me. I have been hunting these books for so long. I just really love the original covers and I want to have a set of my own. I'd like both hardcover and paperback. So if you have the OG Percy Jackson books and you don't want them, hit me up on Discord. I will pay you for them. But I've been getting them slowly but surely. Hold on, let me see what I have already. So I have the second book and the third book. I have the Sea of Monsters and the Titan's Curse in paperback. And then I have the Titan's Curse and the Battle of the Labyrinth in hardcover. That's the current setup. Also, Abel was going on the book crawl with me, and at one of the stores, he got the entire Heroes of Olympus series, hardcover for 50 bucks. The original covers. I think those only have the 1 covers. But yeah, he got the entire series for 50 bucks. right, I had just, like, 1 minute before told him that I was looking for all the Percy Jackson books, and then he found that. I was like, so you're just gonna buy it? You're just gonna take it? And he's like, I'm also a fan. And I was like, so you hate me? Abel's on. He's got a full-time job dealing with me, bro. I've been on Libby for audiobooks, and I've been saying that Libby is the GOAT. I love Libby. Yeah, it's Libby if you're not familiar and you're a reader. If you're not a reader, I'm so sorry for, like, monopolizing the conversation with reader things today. But for my fellow readers, there is a, Libby is an app, okay? And it's where you can use your library card to access books online for free. So Libby partners with local libraries, and if your library is partnered with them, you can access the books for free online. So you can get like an ebook if you're not able to go in person for whatever reason and get the books at your library. And they also do have free audiobooks. And so if they're like all checked out, you can just get on the wait list. And sometimes it is a rather long wait list if it's a very popular book. I've waited like 2 months for a book before, but it always works out. And like I said, it's free if you have a library card. So definitely look into that if you're a reader and you have a library card. And if you don't have a library card, go get one. Go support your local library. What are boyfriends for? Literally. Like 5 books or 10? He got 5 books. He got the Heroes of Olympus series. Edie Mom, welcome in. I don't know why you said I'm cool, but thank you. I'm gonna believe you. And if you meant it sarcastically, what the heck? Okay, R.F. Kuang's books take forever. Yeah, really popular books are a little difficult to get, but I got the Brandon Sanderson books on Libby, so I could, like, I have the books physically, but for some reason I cannot lock in sometimes, so I like to get them in audiobook format as well. So I was waiting on Libby for that, and it worked out so well. I also get through it faster, so I'm able to pass it on to the next person very quickly because I have it physically in front of me and as an audiobook. I feel kind of rude for doing it when I have the physical book, but it's so difficult for me sometimes to lock in and read. So if I have both, it's really easy. So when I just have the audiobook, I feel like sometimes I get distracted or I like can't, I'm like not sure how to spell names and stuff, which frustrates me. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's like the ideal for me would be having the audiobook and the physical book, but I'm not going to buy the audio and physical book for every book that I read, so it's a struggle. It's kind of been lucky for me that Spotify added audiobooks because I was already using Spotify Premium, and now I can just, like, if the book is on there, I can just use that, but you only get, I think, 15 hours a month if you're a premium subscriber. So that's kind of dookie. Child support is paid. Am I to assume that Rain is going to become a member again? Okay, hold on. I'm not an audiobook girly. I need to focus. It's hard for me to just listen to an audiobook, but I do appreciate them if I have the, like, paperback book in front of me as well. Although I have just listened, so actually I just recently read an R.F. Kuang book. I read Yellowface. Yellowface by R.F. Kuang is kind of like a commentary fictional story about a white author essentially stealing a story from her friend who passes away. Like she passes the book off as her own and ends up becoming mega successful with it. And so it's basically a commentary on that, on like plagiarizing and entitlement. I just thought that book was okay. I'm not gonna lie, like it was very on the nose, and I was like, I feel like this would have been a lot more emotionally impactful and like meaningful if R.F. Kuang wasn't spoon feeding her opinions to us through this book. But it was still a good read. I think R.F. Kuang is just such a talented writer. I read Babel, however you want to pronounce it, and oh my god. That had me messed up. Yellowface was really good, but her weakest book, so far I'd agree with that. I haven't read Poppy War yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I actually just sent Aaron the first book because I had 2 copies of the first book. So I sent Aaron that, and I need to get to reading it. I have the full trilogy, and I'm just scared. I literally have just been scared to read it because I've heard that people like are devastated post reading it, and I'm like, stop. Okay, here is our little road so far. Cool, cute. I think there will definitely be elements of symmetry throughout this island, but the goal is not to make it completely symmetrical. Just like as a heads up, if you guys are worried that I'm gonna be back on my symmetry BS. We are just kind of setting this up for success right now. Anyway, if you're just coming in, tell me what you have planned for this weekend. I actually might have 2 separate board game events to go to because 2 of my friends have both reached out about board games this weekend, but I'm for sure gonna go to one of my friends' apartments to do that. Your ACNH outfit is giving 90s kids. Isn't it so cutie, bro? Look at it. Look at it. And when I'm not hold on, let me get out of my terraforming. Look at my little hat. Are you kidding me right now? It's so cute. Oh my god, this is one of my favorite outfits I've ever worn in Animal Crossing, which is so funny because I've never been much of a Kidcore fan. I'm scheduled to work. No! Okay, it is so cool when they have, whole, like, casts for voice actors for books, for audiobooks. I wish that was more, like, whatchamacallit? I wish that was more common. Also, hold on. Hold on. I think I have a really cool copy of Catabasis, however you want to say it. The author herself was talking about the title and she was like, I don't care how people say it. And I was like, how do you pronounce it? RF Kwong, tell me. Hold on, let me go find this book. Okay, I found the book, guys. This is my copy of Catabasis. It's like the, I think it's Fairy Loot. Yeah, this is the Fairy Loot edition, and I think it's so pretty. Yeah, the inside cover also has art. This is the cover of the book. Isn't that so neat? Hello? So anyway, I definitely need to read this. I do in fact plan to read all my books, but if you saw my, like, book, I did a video where I showcased all of my books because I have like over 400 of them. And I did like, in the video, I did like a list in the top, this corner over here. Yeah, in the top left corner, I did a counter for how many books I've read versus not read. It was sad how many books I have not read yet. I've read hella books. It's just a lot of the books that I read got destroyed when a tree fell on my parents' house after I moved out because my books were still there. I hadn't moved my books yet. It was literally a month after I moved out. A tree fell on my room specifically, and thank God I had Peaches with me that weekend because we shared a room. So she would have been in her room and the tree fell on her bed. So like, thank goodness I was hosting that weekend. So Peaches is still alive and well with us, but I did lose very many of my books, which is tough. Tough. Over 1,000 books makes a book collection a library. Yeah, and I would probably be so close to that if I still had all my books from there, too. Oh my gosh, Amanda got a Silly Goose hoodie. Let's go. And that's not Amanda's currency. It's actually, I just made the Silly Goose hoodie $400, if you guys were wondering, so. That's what it is. I'm just kidding. The merch, let's go. Hold on, I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, Amanda, thank you for buying some merch, even though I just told you not to. You guys fully support buying my merch, because I love it, but I might be releasing new merch next month if you want to wait for now. Who said that? Excuse me. Just so you guys know, I might be releasing merch soon. I don't know. Who said that? Who said that? Remember how I tried to release merch like last month and I had to put it away? We're about to be so back. We are about to be so back. Okay, I don't know what I want. I think I definitely want to have a cutesy, like, plaza situation here. And I was thinking about maybe doing it with these like tile designs that I have. But I'm worried that they're gonna be too like bright and over the top. It's kind of cute, actually. We're gonna do this. Yippee! Yippee! Okay. I'm thinking we'll do that one there. Guys, this is actually so cute. Wait. Hee. Okay, then we can do... Wait, are there 5? There are 5. I was doing this as if there were only 4. Yeah, I might swap some of these out. We might go boom. A chow. Kablooey. Okay. I'm sure Frida is making the cutest designs, and she is. She is. I can confirm. Every time she sends me an update, I'm like, oh my god, beautiful. Is this perfect? How did I go out of order? Okay, we're gonna do this. This is so cute. Oh my god. I was like kind of skeptical about how these tiles were gonna fit together, but they're literally perfect. Okay. I was like, is this gonna be too much? Absolutely not. It's literally, it's perfect. Okay. We are getting into the Kidcore vibe now. I feel like I should use this one more sparingly because it's like so distinct. It's just hella juice boxes, but you know. If you see my comment, so I do see that comment, which is a little inconvenient because now I don't know what the original comment was. Hold on. Oh, the book showed up. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Doing grandma core now. I love that, bro. Don't make me jealous. I've got to do my Kidcore nonsense. You can't be telling me about your cool island themes. I think I want to do a whole Kidcore island. I kind of do, actually. I kind of do. Been back on Cozy Grove as a mini break from decorating. I've had the peak rotation for 2026. It's been Animal Crossing, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life. In that order. I literally cannot... Oh my god. Don't remind me about Tomodachi Life. I want to play it so bad right now. Should we make another Animal Crossing character in Tomodachi Life today? Be honest. Be honest. I also have some Pokopia haters in my chat, which is why I haven't been playing it recently, but I do still want to play it. I've just kind of been... It is such an overwhelming game in the sense that I feel like I have so much to do to like fully decorate. So I've been like psyching myself out about it. That's why I haven't been playing Pokopia on stream, because I'm to the point where I want to do like a lot of builds, and I kind of would prefer to do them on like video instead of in live streams. One of my biggest regrets for my channel is that I started doing all of my island builds in live streams, which was really fun because I got to build them alongside you guys. But on the flip side, like, I don't get to go back and watch speed builds now for my islands. Like, I can watch speed builds for like Lost Falls and Xenia and Antilia, but for like Fernhaven, Nightshade, those islands, most of my builds were in live streams, which makes them really long. And on the bright side, I do have the full build that I can go back to. Like, I can see literally the entire build process. But I don't know. I just really wish that I had more speed builds for some of my islands. So I've been on the fence about that. What's the name of that pretty wooden arch? So this is actually just built into the island. So this is part of the 3.0 update. This is a slumber island in Animal Crossing. This arch is just like decor for the map. It's not a placeable item, unfortunately. Yeah, anyway. I want to do more builds in video form for Pokopia because of the regret that I have for Animal Crossing right now. That's kind of where I'm at the moment. Nintendo should give us this arch, and I've been saying that. I'd love to see some more speed builds. Yeah, they're really fun, and I think the format is really nice because you can, like, I don't know how to describe. It's just different from doing it all live. So anyway, that is something that I've been thinking about recently. Okay, so I'm thinking over here we have like a little playground. I might even make the ground over here sand. I'm not sure yet. And then have like little fences. My one issue with this island is I'm not sure how many Kidcore items I have. I might have to do some heavy duty, what is it called? Oh my god. Like, item acquisition. I can't think of the word that I want to use. Might have to hit some treasure islands and get some more items for this island, though. I think I'm gonna do... right here is where this cliff will commence. And that'll give us room for an incline over here. I'm gonna go ahead and build up the island. I keep forgetting that there's easier movement now. I played Animal Crossing for 6 years with the dodo movement, and now I'm cooked. I can't lock in. Okay. Someone did a build comparison between ACNH and Pokopia. Oh my, if you know who did it, please send me that video. I want to watch. That sounds so interesting. Mod by day, criminal by night. True. Who are we talking about? It better be Amanda. I feel like Amanda is the number one. Rethinking of cataloging. That is another good word. That's not the word I was trying to think of, but it's close enough. So I literally don't know what I was trying to say, bro. I've seen a few people do builds in both ACNH and Pokopia. Should I do that? Guys? Should I do that? Not Lex immediately knowing it was Amanda. Hee hee. 3 hours to answer 4 emails? Who? Did you all get your anniversary gift in ACNH? Yeah, if you didn't see, it was the 20, I think it was what, the 25-year anniversary? Yeah, of Animal Crossing as a series. And so Nintendo sent out items in New Horizons. It was a light up leaf lamp. It was super cute. It's not a lamp, it's a statue. My bad. It is a statue. Okay, so now we have room for an incline there. I don't know how far over I want to continue. I might do some like waterfalls here. I have no like frame of reference for Kidcore builds. Like I have not, I've seen Froggy Crossings Island, but it's been so long that I can't remember that island. So I don't know what the heck we're gonna do here, bro. We'll figure it out. Amelie, welcome in. How's it going? We're just doing some Animal Crossing nonsense, the usual. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. What if the crime is really good, though? Oh, Corbin, enjoy your grocery shopping. Have a lovely weekend. Thanks for popping in today. It was good to see you. The build vid was on Reddit. No, not the void of the internet. No. Is this one of your co-workers, Amanda? Amanda? Okay. I've got to decide. I need to make... I still haven't made my video for tomorrow, even though I know what I want to make. I feel like I've just been not on my grind recently. I have been... So, for the reference, this week has been really hard for me mentally for some reason. Not in the sense, like, I don't think I'm depressed or anything. It's just been, like, really hard to get myself to do anything this week. So I keep having to, like, manipulate myself. I'm like, okay, if I go out for a walk, I can get a little coffee, a little bev, okay? That's the vibe. I've been doing the same thing with, like, making videos. I'm like, if I go for... what am I trying to... If I make this video, I can get Culver's for dinner. And I'm just... It's been so difficult this week. And so I have not been making videos like I'm supposed to, and it's so sad because I have so many ideas. I want to make so many videos. And then I sit down and I'm like, Marvel Rivals? Should I play Marvel Rivals? Should I stop working? So anyway, I don't know what my deal is this week, but just so you guys know, this has not been a good week for me, and I'm really trying. Yeah, I've been trying to gamify my life, but it's just kind of difficult. I have been playing Pokemon Go, which helps me stay motivated to like go out and be active at least, to like go out for walks and kind of get out of the apartment. But man, why do today what you can put off till tomorrow? Literally, that's been me all week. So like, that's part of the reason why I didn't have a video ready Tuesday, which I posted about. I was like, guys, my usual Tuesday video, I'm going to be posting on Thursday. It's because I got to like Monday night and I was like, I don't want to force myself to make a video when I'm not in a great mood for it. I did try the Finch app, J-Tester. I did use that for a while. I ended up getting rid of it just because I have an issue that I recognize in myself. And it's that I fall prey very easily to microtransactions, and then I regret it. So like I spent probably $100 on my singing monsters, and I was like, whoa, like I do not need to be doing that. So I deleted my singing monsters, started doing the same thing on Fetch. I was so tempted to like buy outfits and stuff, and I was like, gotta get rid of that. So now I'm like low-key doing the same thing with Pokemon Go, except it's like their battle pass. It's like $7 a month, and I'm like, would I get hella Pokemon? I pay money, get Pokemon. So that's the current. I just am so susceptible to microtransactions. It's an issue. It's literally part of the reason I had to back up from Fortnite, because I was spending hella funds. I made it one too far forward. I was spending hella funds on Fortnite skins, and I was like, there's no way. This is not sustainable for me. Yeah, see, I don't know why I struggle with self-control with microtransactions, but I always have in games. And that's what Finch ended up being for me. Otherwise, if you are not easily falling prey to microtransactions, Finch is great. You basically can put in your own, like, chores or whatever you need to do. And, okay, why is it one forward now? Give me a second, bro. I literally, when I did it before, it was on this. Am I losing my mind? I spent so much money on Overwatch loot boxes. It's so difficult. That's also one reason I stopped playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, because I really enjoyed Disney Dreamlight Valley, but I know I cannot trust myself not to buy hella skins and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing this, but you guys have a great time. Okay, now it's working. What the heck, bro? Okay, yeah, we'll just put it in. There's one big advantage to using cash. See, that used to be the case for me, and there have been studies done about this, I'm pretty sure. Because initially, when cards first became a huge thing, like debit cards and stuff, it was a good strategy to continue carrying money because people were less likely to spend it if they could see the money. It was like more physical to them. It is slowly transitioning to the other way around. To me, for instance, whenever I spend money, I'm like, this is free. This is free because the cash isn't in my bank account. I don't have to see the number in my bank account go down. So I'm like, hey, I can spend this money because it doesn't even count as part of my money. This was just like free money that I have. So it's like a double-edged sword. Okay, it initially helped to carry cash. Now I'm like, cash? That's free money. That doesn't even count as part of my net worth, bro. That's not even money. That's like a ticket for a free item. So anyway, it depends on the person. Cash money equals Monopoly money, literally. Okay, we're gonna do... I was thinking about making like a little fountain plaza here, but I'm wondering if a fountain will be too big. Can try it out. I do have more items than I thought. Okay, fountain. Backpack. I'll do the brown one. Pull this down. Okay, maybe the white one, actually. Ciao. Yeah, that's so cute. Okay. We have a little fountain plaza happening here. I don't know what the heck else to put around it. We're cooked. We're cooked. I have to have a buffer. Yeah, see, I do keep money in my savings account that I consider untouchable because it's like, okay, this is like rent money if something really bad happened or like if my car broke down, God forbid. So like I'm financially responsible in the sense that I at least do keep that, but it still doesn't feel like a lot in this economy. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I went to get gas the other day and I was shocked at the final price. I feel like my gas, so I have, I think, a 14.5 gallon gas tank. So my gas, if I get it really low, is typically around $38 to $40. And the other day it went way over 50 and I was like, chat, and my gas tank wasn't even that low. Like I mean, it was low, but it wasn't as low as I get it sometimes. Sometimes I roll into the gas station with like 10 miles of gas remaining and I'm like, hey guys. So anyway, that was crazy. I just kept watching the number tick up like this isn't real. This isn't real. And then it was real. It was real. I think I'm gonna knock this aside and put a tree in here. Hello? Where are the trees? I can't remember. Are they just in the... They are, okay. I think we're gonna use a lot of fruit trees on this island because I think they're super cutie. Okay, so we have a little tree here. Would it be cuter if it was one to the side and I left the tile here? Oh, be safe, Pascal. Brownie. No. Brownie is back on his villain stuff. Ronald. No. Get away from that. He's trying to chew a box up, which is pretty normal for him. Yippee! Ronald, go! Oh my, he's such a bad cat. Ronnie. Come here. Come here, Ronnie. Let me see if I'll jump up here for views. For views? I don't even know what I was trying to say. So you guys can see him. There we go. Come here. Come on. He's coming. He's coming. Hold on. Come here, Ronnie. You have to act like you don't want him, even though I'm calling his name. Come on. Happy baby. Come up here. Let me move my microphone a little bit. There you go. Come on. Oh. He's here. Look at my little baby. Come here. Good boy. You're so eepy. Okay. We do have the baby cat. He is my little guy. Call him by his full name. Ronald Play. He always smells so good, bro. It's crazy. Oh, why is he so sleepy? Look at him. Why were you being so evil if eepy? Could have just been chill over here, baby. Brony is so big. He's my good boy. He's 4 years old now. He just turned 4 last month. Look at my baby. Hi. He's so goofy. He acts like a villain and then I pick him up and he's just a little... Oh, did not mean to knock you guys away like that. He's just a little baby. He's just a little guy. Like, are we kidding? Hi, Roni. You are so handsome. He'll never grow up because he's just a baby. True. It's just my little guy. I can't believe he's the being that I spend the most time with in the whole world. Like, I spend so much time with Roni. I am gonna set him down in my lap. He's still here. Hi, baby. You are so good. He did get TREATs today. I've been trying to give him less so that he doesn't wake me up in the morning for them. And it is going well. It is going well. I'm also going to knock this tile away and put a different tree in here. I'm thinking an orange tree. And then perhaps a little bench here. I might have to get rid of something. Actually, let me put the trees in last. So I'm gonna do... We're gonna do a little bench, first of all. Go all the way back up to the chairs. We're gonna put in a little bench, and I'm thinking we'll just do one of these. What are the colors? I just do green for here. So we'll do a green bench, and then I could put hedges behind it, though. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, we'll put hedges in behind this. We'll put them like this over here on the edges. Let's add some greenery. They made cards so convenient. They did, but it also, I don't know. Having the direct link to your bank account helps me visualize what I'm spending really well. Okay, this is in the right direction. Huge for us. Push that over, and then I can place my little tree here. And my tree here. Okay. It seems like it took us a really long time to get to this very basic point, but hear me out. I'm doing my best. Let's see what other... We don't have the, like, metal fence, which would have been helpful, but that's okay. That's okay. I could also... There's an item that I could use. But I don't know where in the world it would be in our inventory here. Have you seen my precious babies in the pets channel? No, but I will go look right now. I'm to the point... Oh my god, Roni jumped up here. Now I'm to the point where I feel like there's fur in my nose. Hold on. My cat jumps up and I'm like, oh my god, I'm allergic. I literally cuddle with him 24/7 with no issues, and then I get on stream and I'm like, ah. Okay. Hello? Oh yeah, wait, I said I was gonna go to the pets channel. Hold on. Gotta lock in for a second. Oh, baby. Loki has discovered that the cat tree is comfy. A little bird. Oh my god, the blep, the tongue bleps. Very cute babies. Very cute babies. Hello, Steven. Welcome in. We are struggling with this theme right now. If you have any input. I know you said you haven't done Kidcore, but yeah, open to your expertise in general Animal Crossing island planning. Because what are we doing in here today? That's actually kind of cute. Wait a second. Did I cook with that single item placement? We're gonna do... I definitely want to put some ice cream parlor in somewhere on the island, but for now I'm trying to find the item that I was talking about. It's like a fence, but not actually a fence. I can't remember what it's called, so I can't like... Oh my gosh, I don't think I even have it anyway. It's like the stand. I don't know. It's like an iron... something or other. It looks like a fence, but it's not actually one. I could have passed it, or I could just not have it. It beats the heck out of me, bro. Da-na-na-na-na-na, on my way. Bum, 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 bum. I could put a little Cosmo shower in, just for the funsies. Like, you get to play in the little fountain. Ciao. Park fencing? It's with the partitions. Okay, let me look. Okay, if it is with the partitions, we do not have it on this island, which is fine. We will persevere. I could use these wood partitions on the island as well, because they have cute little versions. Like, this blue and white is so cute, and I've never been able to use it before. don't think I'll use it here, but it is cute. It is an option. I'm gonna put another tree and bush situation in over here. Never mind, they hate us. Wait, can I forgot I can't place on the very edge. This game sucks. Nintendo, please look away. I didn't mean that. Okay, we're gonna put a little bush in, maybe some flowers. Some flower. Then we'll do a pink Cosmo over here. Our goal is to be super bright, super happy. I think I'll do 2 bushes on this side. This is gonna be so freeing, just being able to use whatever bright colors I want to, actually. Hold on. And a little orange one over here. That's kind of uggo. Maybe not that one. Maybe a hyacinth. Ready. Okay. And come in, very bright colors immediately. I also do have some chalk designs that we could put on the ground. Just kind of fill stuff in. Like I could do a little pear. Ciao. Okay. Back in my day, we pushed a hoop with a stick and we liked it. What are we talking about? You guys talked about this before, and I was like, what is a hoop and stick? What the heck are we talking about? Amanda, it is too late for a nap because we're locked in for Lex Play's stream right now. So there's nothing you can do. Okay. This is kind of cutie, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's go ahead and build out this cliff a little more because I do want to put stuff up here. I'm thinking maybe my house could be like near the front of the island. I'm not sure yet. We're talking about hoop and stick. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. Just games old people would play. I know I'm a baby compared to y'all, but I played with hoop and sticks too, you know? Yeah, I feel like this might be a regional thing more so than an age thing, because I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I know I've looked it up before, because you guys have mentioned this in stream before, and I was like, what? So I did look it up, and I've already forgotten again. You guys are just on some old people stuff for real, I guess. Rain when they're a ghost child. Rain, currently a ghost and hiding in the walls. You know how it is. You know how it is. Rain can't help but be an icon that crosses time barriers. I might leave this to end here. So we have like open space over here, because I'm thinking we could do like a little Kidcore style farm, perhaps. I don't know. I'm open to ideas from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions for how to make this pop as Kidcore. Maybe I put a little train over here. You know what I mean? Like I could do the train tracks. Hold on. We start here. We could do some... How do you think rain got in the walls? True. That's my bad. I wasn't even thinking about what must have had to occur. We'll go vertical here. And then one of these. Oh, Amanda Panda with a super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Amanda. Amanda says, experiment. How do you pretend to talk in a phone? Oh my god. This is I do this. If I'm pretending to talk on a phone, I do this. But the kids these days are like, hello? Because they like hold their phones like this. No, for me it was, yeah. Hello guys, welcome to my restaurant. And the new kids are... You know what I mean? It's so bad. It's so bad. Flat palm? Hello, guys. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Rain is like the youngest of us. And even Rain is like, I'll never do a flat palm. This is the fake phone. You got... Oh my god. Okay. Amanda, take that back. Never make me think about that again. Okay. Now we have our little cutie little... That's so precious. Oh my god. Okay. with this, I will also I'll probably make this like a little mini garden. And we'll have a very mini tree. I'll probably add in some little bug models too. It's like if Flick lived on the island, you know? Where are bug models? Here they are. We're gonna do the walking leaf model over here. There we go. Put him right on the edge over here. We'll do some little flowers and such, you know the drill. Did not mean to put them all the way back here. We'll do a pink hyacinth here too, and then this can also be a bush. Bush. I put a rock here. Yippee! Okay. The rotary spinning was so satisfying. Oh my god, on the old phones where you're like 3, 2, 7. Yeah, that was so good. I loved getting fancy little toy phones that had the rotary. I was like, yeah, I'm just super old. Me with my old person phone. I'm gonna do, I think, a yellow flower here. Then we'll add some more colors over here. I'm thinking a pink. Something light. That is not where I was aiming for that to go, but that's alright. We're gonna do another bush over here too. I'm gonna do the flower first. I'm thinking maybe a light blue. Or a white could look good. Here, we'll do that. And then I'll make the blue come in with the bush. Cutesy, we have our little terrain thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. I could also do like a baby tree here. Wait. Imagine I switch the weed to here. So we put the weed here. Ka-chow. Okay, well that's not the I thought it would save the version I wanted. Do the weed here. And then a baby tree here. Could do a bamboo tree too, somewhere. I think I'll do a hardwood and just make it like this size. Oh no, I can't put it beside the rock! Okay. We're cooked. We are cooked. I'm actually just gonna get rid of the rock because the tree is more important to me. I do want to have a rock somewhere too though. Oops. Oops. No! And then I'll put like a little garden rock in here so it still has a rock. We'll still have a rock. Okay. What, for those of you who are like older, like I'm thinking late 20s, early 30s, what was your favorite toy when you were growing up? I've always really been into like stationary stuff, which has been fun, and I feel like that's like an evergreen thing. Like people still like stationery is huge, just everywhere. Let me show you the thing that I got the other day. Hold on. Hold on. So one of my favorite things when I was growing up was there were these Disney princess books where it was like a peel and stick situation, like with, oh, why does my hair look like that? Oh. Oh. Anyway, it was like you decorate with stickers on the scenes in the book. So you like, you know what I mean. So it would be like a landscape, and then you could like place your Disney princess. Oh my god, look at Rhodey in the back. My little baby. You could place your Disney princess, and like you could pick their outfits and stuff and just place them over. So I got this little book here, which is like the same concept but with rooms. Can you see that very well? So it basically comes with these sticker pages, and the room, this is what the final room will look like, and you just find the sheet that matches. So like this is a room I already did, so these are all stickers. You can kind of see the layering. Peaches did this room. Isn't it so cute? I love these. Yes, that's what my mom said, Mike. She said it's like color forms. But yeah, I just did this one the other day, and this one. And so this is the next one that I'll do, which is what the sticker was on the front page. So that is what this room will eventually look like. And I literally already had the tweezers that you see people using for these online, the like very precise, like stationary tweezers from my bullet journaling days. And I love it. Like unpacking, but in sticker form, literally. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry to admit, guys, I did get this on TikTok Shop because I am a weak baby. This is like the TikTok Shop is like the microtransactions of TikTok. I've literally considered deleting TikTok over it, but to be fair, they keep giving me hella coupons, so I got this for like, I want to say $6. $6. I found one sheet at the mall. Like, it was basically a sheet that had one of these rooms. It was $5. This is 40 of them. 40 of them. So I was like, you know what? I will get this. There is also, I played a game on my channel. So if you guys go to my videos and you look up Lex Play Little Corners, it should come up. But there's a game called Little Corners that you can, that's basically this, but in game form. So they have like different places, like different settings, and you can choose how to build your room. So it's kind of like a more creative version of this. Since this one has like very specific guides and you kind of have to place things as they arrange them. But yeah, this was so cool. I loved my Light Bright, by the way. I loved it. They still have Light Brights in stores. I saw one just the other day at like a Barnes & Noble or something. But yeah, I loved Light Bright. Yeah, anyway, it's just really satisfying. If you can get one of these in real life, it is really satisfying to have like the actual like physical page in front of you. But yeah, literally the Little Corners game is like this, but online with, or not online, but like on gamified, video gamified. Anyway, I remember your Little Corners vid. Let's go. Rain gotta be my most dedicated viewer. Thank you, Rain, for your service. I feel like I need some kind of item in this little area. This is so cute, though. It's really coming together. I want to find some kind of cute item that we can put here. I don't think seating is needed again, but something. This is the leaf statue. This was the anniversary item. So if you haven't logged on to Animal Crossing, definitely do it and make sure you're, you know, like set to the right time. Like, make sure your Switch is set to these days. But look at it. It's so cute. I can definitely work that into this Kidcore Island. Etch-a-Sketch was so fun. Oh my god. I could do some Easter bunny plants. A little bunny day topiary. I could put one right here. He's so cute. I kind of like him being off center, but then I'm like, what am I gonna put here? I don't know. Okay. I could put a little mushroom platform too. Hold on. This is like my opportunity to use things I never use, and I've got to take it. I think I will push this forward since that mushroom is now in the middle. I'm also gonna I'm gonna put a design here. Okay. The little flower could be super cute too. I'm gonna put this little puddle here. And then the small mushroom platform. Ciao. And we can put a little item on this if we so desire. Like I could put a little, do I have a Karopi snack? Because I feel like that would be adorable. I probably don't. Like the Karopi snack would be so cute here. I don't have him. No. That's okay. I do have a little cat plushie and a mom's plushie. That's so cute. Wait. He matches. I'm gonna put a flower here. I feel like my biggest strength has always been natural designs in Animal Crossing, like using plants and stuff, and as a result, I really struggle with placing items. But I'm feeling pretty good about this so far, guys. We'll do that, and then honestly, I might do another weed here because I feel like the weeds are really nice for this kind of build. That's not bright enough. We're gonna need a full-sized weed. Okay. Beautiful. So now this little corner is filled. Guys, is this kind of crazy? Is this kind of crazy? I could also do the bunny topiary here. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. You do one of these guys. Just kind of give it some... There we go. Do this, push that forward, ka-chow, and then we have some height for our little plaza. I want to add some more stuff somehow, but I think I do want to wait until I get the like, fencing-ish thing, the iron fencing item. Will the train track lead to somewhere? It leads right here. To our pathway. I think I'm gonna have something, I'm probably gonna have this path lead off to the beach, so there'll be like little beach builds. Right now I'm just gonna keep the train tracks here. I guess I could continue them on this side. That could be cute. Oh my god! I wish the design came with sideways crosswalks. Because I could absolutely do a sideways crosswalk here for the train track, and that would be so cute. Yeah, we're absolutely gonna add some of the, like, we need clutter for the ground, for sure. And I will be adding that eventually. For now, I guess I could do... I want to add a little, like, orange to the ground. Okay, I wanted it in the corner. Oops. I forget that the stuff drops right where you're standing instead of, like, forward a little bit. I guess I could start putting in our scattered leaves and papers. Hello! We could also put different colors of, like, leaf piles and stuff, which could be cute. Like, I could put a pink one here. That's so cutie! I feel like I need to get a design to put on the scattered papers, you know what I mean? Like, to customize them. Where are scattered papers? Do I have them, is the question. Because I could easily see myself not having them. I can't remember where in the inventory they're supposed to be. Oh, here they are. Beautiful. So we need, like, custom designs. Oh my god, they could be like little sticker sheets. Stop. That's perfect. That's so cute. We have our little sticker sheets dropped around. Are you kidding? That's so good. Okay. Beautiful. I also saw a gumball machine. We are definitely gonna have gumball machines somewhere on this island. This is already turning out so cute, guys. Like, I was skeptical of myself being able to create this, but just the build we have so far is adorable. I think I will put a train track here because I think it's a good idea to lead it into this area too. So I will put a little train track here so I remember to keep guiding it over. But what I was saying is the crosswalks we have are only vertical. So the only one we have is this one. That's so sad. If I could get sideways ones, we could have a little crosswalk leading between the train tracks. Should I do a little hopscotch situation here? Hold on. can do... I think the hopscotch came from a separate creator from who did the rest of my pathing, and it still matches so well. That's so cute. We have a little hopscotch game going on here in the middle of the road, which is dangerous, but you know, we're out here. We're out here. I just opened my island after a couple months. What the fudge was I doing? Me, except between streams, I'll like come back and be like, what's my goal with this? I'll come back literally 2 days later and be like, so that was something. Okay. This is turning out, guys. I'm so excited now. Now I'm gonna reach the same issue I always reach, which is I make something really cute and then I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to sustain it throughout the island. I'm gonna be like, guys, what do I do now? What do I do? Yeah, we're gonna continue our little train track path first of all, because I want to lead that somewhere. Do one of these, one of these. Okay. So we have that already. I think I will put a little bush here. I'm absolutely loving being able to use so many colors, by the way. Oh, it's so nice. And I can put a little tree here. One of my fruit trees. We don't have any cherries yet. Okay. Look at my little cat. Bushcore, obviously. Everything is bushcore. You just have to believe. Okay. I am going to put a bush over here as well. Just to solidify the vibes. Put a flower, a fleur. Okay. I'm honestly thinking we put like something like a little sign here. It's time for a real item. Maybe not one of these. What else could go? I could put a little guy. Oh my, not that big, jeez. Need a baby bear. Okay. That bear was huge, bro. This is a cute little entry area. I'm going to put another tree here. Maybe actually we'll put it one back. And this one, I'm going to make a pear tree. Beautiful. Okay. I'm thinking I'll put a little gumball machine here. I really want to include one. Put a little gumball machine. Where are my gumballs? Did I scroll past my gumballs? Gumball. Oh yeah, it was right below. Okay, we're gonna do this in yellow. And then we will yet again do a weed. I'm gonna figure out what to do over here. School has been hard, but I've been a natural at haircutting. Let's go. Goopy George. I said poopy. I'm so sorry, Goopy George, for calling you Poopy George. That was my bad, for real, for real. I'm really proud of you for being good at haircutting, though. Stop, Rain, stop. I didn't mean to. Actually, I might do like a street lamp here. Maybe do a little design on the ground. Okay. POV. Oh, that's so perfect because it's right beside the gumball machine. Okay, then we'll do a little lamp. lighting. I'll do... I feel like I've never been able to use the curved street lights. Okay, but they have boring colors. We'll do green. Okay, we'll put that little guy right there, and then I'm gonna have a bush behind him. This spot. Ciao. Okay. We're creating this. I don't know what this area is gonna be, but we have started to create something here. And that's what's important. This is so cutesy already. I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, we're gonna put a little green leaf pile over here. Green leaf, green leaf. Did I pass it? I passed it. A ciao. Let's take a look at the island map so far. It is gonna have pathing, so that's good. Yeah! We still have a lot to do, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we have Goopy George and Goopy Time. Oh wait, Goop just changed their name. Okay. I thought we had double Goop in the chat. We had Goop and Goopy. Okay. The train tracks' little paths next to the main path is too cute. I'm saying. Look at it. This is so good. Okay. I'm gonna stress myself out about this island. We are gonna go ahead and do another row back here because it's definitely gonna need it. We want to have plenty of room for whatever I put up here, whether it's my house or something different. I don't know yet, but dinosaur display with a little sand pit, that would be adorable. We should definitely do something like that. I'm actually Goopy Rainstorm. I'm Goopy Play. You guys can refer to me affectionately as Dr. Goop. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say poopy. I literally just can't read, bro. What do you think I got my English degree for? For fun? You're right. Jay is Goopy Pup. We're losing it. We're losing the plot, guys. Alrighty. Dinosaur. I am Goop from months ago. Yeah, I do recognize you. I do recognize you. Also have a pink leaf now. Pink leaf. Goopy Rainstorm would not be enjoyable. Yeah, we maybe don't do. We maybe don't have a Goopy Rainstorm. I don't know, though. I don't know. Should I do something on this cliff? Should I look up Kidcore ideas to get inspired, or should I just keep winging it? I low-key think I'm doing a good job so far. Like, this is so bright and colorful and happy. It is bringing me so much joy. Thank you guys for voting for this, because I actually love the way this theme is coming together already. I was really skeptical. Like, I've never been big on Kidcore generally, but especially given my design style, I thought it would be awful. We're cooking, though. Look at Roni in the background. Look at his little ears up. Oh, he just flicked them. Roni? He doesn't care about us. I was going to ask my mom one thing and we talked for 20 minutes. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Used to be me and Lo, bro. I would go in the living room to talk to Lo and we would just start talking and we'd talk for straight 45 minutes. And then we'd be like, dang. Well, I have people waiting for me in the Discord call, so I better go. Also, guys, you guys, I know that I am well known in my community now for car trouble, okay? So I was driving the other day. I was minding my business, whatever, and then I happened to glance up, and you know how when you get your oil change, they give you a little sticker that tells you when you're supposed to come back for another oil change, or for preventative maintenance? So the place I got my oil changed at is one of those that does a free top-up, like halfway through. So when you're halfway to getting your next oil change, you can go and get a free, like, pop-up if you need it. And it was like, you need to come back halfway through is at 109,000 miles, okay? Keep that in mind, 109,000. The oil I get is 6,000 miles. So that means 109 would have been 3,000 miles after my oil change. Is this making sense so far? I get my oil changed every 6,000 miles driven because I get fully synthetic oil. 6,000 miles. 109 was the 3K point, which means I should get a full oil change at what? 112. I was scheduled to get my oil changed at 112,000 miles. Chat, I looked down at my mileage. It was at 116. 116,000 miles. I was like, so somewhere along the way, we got lost. We forgot that car maintenance is a thing. So that meant I was fully 4,000 miles over when I was supposed to get an oil change, which is almost to a new oil change. I should have been getting my second oil change soon. So I'm sitting there and I was like, oh, shoot. And to be fair, my car has a built-in, like, monitor thing where it, like, reminds me every 6K miles to get my oil changed. Never did it. I was just, I guess, waiting for the warning to come up, and it never did. But anyway, I went, and my car was totally fine, and I did get my oil changed immediately, so it was chill. Like, we're so back. But I was like, I forgot I had a car that needed maintenance for a few months. Oops. Yeah, it ended up working out really well because a new oil place had just opened up and I didn't even know they were running deals. I just went because I saw them and I was like, oh, that's conveniently placed. I went in, it was half off. Half off my oil. So instead, it's usually like over $100. It was like 50 bucks. You definitely lost me somewhere. So I got my oil changed when I was at 106K miles, okay? Every 6,000 miles, I have to get my oil changed. I realized that I hadn't gotten my oil changed when I was at 116. I had effectively gone almost 10,000 miles. Actually, yeah, like straight up 10,000 miles without getting my oil changed. You're supposed to get it done every 6K miles. That's the issue. I think the only reason it was confusing is because I said the halfway thing, so the oil place that I went to will do a top-up halfway. So the sticker said 109. Because I knew it was halfway, I knew I was supposed to get my oil changed at 112. Got it changed at 106, was supposed to go for the top-up at 109, needed a full oil change at 112, I realized at 116. Those are the numbers. So I went 10K miles, no preventative oil maintenance for my car. But yeah, anyway, it's fixed. Everything is fine. My car is doing well. The only issue I have with my car right now is one of my taillights is out, and I keep asking Evan to help me because I literally already have the taillight. We just need to put it in, and we both keep forgetting. So one of my taillights has been out for like 4 months, and I'm just like, thank God the other two are in. Like, I have the top light and the other taillight are both fine, so we're fine. If you're using synthetic, then that's fine. See, they tell me to get it changed at 6K. Like I said, they checked everything. Everything was fine. Like, my oil was not running low. I wasn't, like, thank goodness. Like, everything was okay. It honestly kind of made me a little jaded. I was like, are the oil companies just scamming me? I can actually go 10K, not just 6K? But I know it's like a maintenance say. It's like to be safe for your car. You want to make sure you're going to get changed. But anyway, I was like, if everything's fine, why do I have to change my oil so frequently? But I know things can go wrong, so it's just safer. We're in our brokey era, guys. The economy is rough. I don't want to spend $100 on oil every few months. Yeah, anyway, that's my new car story, and we're totally fine. No other issues with my car. After it got keyed, no one else has messed with it in my apartment community, which has been really nice. I really like having a no-keyed car. No, it's still keyed. I don't know what to do about it. I think I'm just gonna order one of those, like, scratch away things on like, Tractor Supplies. Not Tractor, what? On, like, AutoZone's website. But working in kitchens, my Spanish is decent, but they start using numbers and my brain does dial-up noises. I loved learning the numbers, now I can't do anything. I was about to ask about the conversation, what? The scratch, okay. I was like, what conversation? Guys, I don't know what I want to put up here. Let me look up Kidcore builds. ACNH Kidcore. So I can see what kind of stuff I want to include on mine. all pens, bro. I don't want to just look at mine. Okay. Let me see what you guys said. Yeah, the scratch is still happening. I mean, not still I haven't fixed it yet because I don't know what to do. Have your neighbors stopped smoking herb outside your window? I don't know because I haven't opened my window and I haven't been out late at night, which is when they typically do it. They typically do it at like between 9 p.m. and 3 a.m. just randomly. Lisa, I can't prove who did it, so I did file a police report just in case I needed it for insurance or whatever. But yeah, I mean, all I could say was, hey, my car was keyed. I don't have any evidence of anyone having done it. Evan and I have installed cameras overlooking the parking lot now, so that where our cars are parked, we have footage. So if anyone does anything to our cars again, we'll have evidence. But we don't have any evidence about who did it the first time. So you have to buff it out. I'll get on that. I say, lying. I'm not doing that. I really need to get the iron fence, because I feel like it's so essential for a Kidcore vibe. Okay, we're gonna do... Maybe I should I go back to my island and see what fence is available today? What if it's that one? Guys, my build is so cute! Oh, I love it. Okay. Also, this island, I can't remember if I told you guys, but it's called RolyPoly. Isn't that adorable? Let me wake up and go check on the Nook Stop. We could also do a really cute, pond shape. I need to look up Animal Crossing pond shapes and see what could fix. We'd want something very small, ideally. Like, it wouldn't be a huge one. But it could be super cute to have, like, a little shaped pond somewhere. Okay, all the things that pull up on Pinterest are just the codes. And there are hella Kidcore codes, bro. We're kind of cooking with the codes, but I already have good codes. Okay. Oh my gosh, Emily, welcome in. How's it going? We are working on our Kidcore island. I don't know if you saw it, but RolyPoly starting to come together. We've done not very much, considering I've been live for an hour and a half, but I have to think. Yeah, I can't cover where they keyed my car with a sticker. It is literally from my hood, like above my... It's on the left side of my car, so my, like, driver's side of my car. It goes from right above the wheel well, the, like, front driver's side wheel. It goes right above that, all the way to my trunk. So I would need, like, 3 packs of Band-Aids or something. They hated me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to those people, but they were like, this car stinks. What if they actually saw my Let's Play sticker and they were like, we hate content creators? Hello, Nate! How are you? Hello. Yeah, welcome in. We're currently working on a slumber island that is Kidcore themed, which is very different from my usual stuff, but we love it. We love it. That's an expensive scratch. Yeah. Which is why we put cameras up, because the cameras are cheaper than paying for more car repairs. Hello, Pink Wispy. Welcome in. How are you? We're currently seeing if there are any good fence designs available, and there are not. Okay. Do I have this already? I do have that already. Okay. So we do not have the iron fence. I am gonna have to go and get that because I do think that the iron fence is gonna really help with the vibes for Kidcore. It's like the blue iron fence. I feel like it just looks, if you look up Kidcore, so many of the builds incorporate it because it's such a nice, like, pop of color. I think I might customize the fence, like the vertical board fence, to be like purple or something. So I feel like that could also be really cute. I just want this to be very colorful. I've done like a colorful city before, but this will be so different. Put a cat sticker on it so it looks like a cat scratch. True, I just put like cat claws at the very end of the scratch to prove that I'm cool. No, I'm actually really sad about that. Why would they scratch my baby car? Oh, I hope you're not getting sick too. Oh yeah, guys, I meant to tell you. Part of the reason I was late today is because I was dragging this morning because I woke up at 6:30 in the morning. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. Worst pain of my life. I have no idea what was going on. I just woke up with hella abdominal pain. Like, I'm not kidding. I was scared that, like, my appendix had ruptured or something. I just woke up, couldn't move. My stomach and my back were in so much pain. No idea what happened. No idea. Like, I don't know what was wrong. I just ended up, I went to the bathroom. It wasn't that. Like, I was just sitting on the toilet in hella pain, and I was like, this doesn't seem correct. Like, nothing's wrong, and I'm just sitting here. Like, it literally felt like there was boiling water inside my body. Like, that's what it felt like. The entirety of my waist, there was just boiling water right on the inside. No idea what happened. I just ended up going back to bed, like, low-key feeling like dookie, and then I woke up at, you know, like 11:30, and I was fine. I woke up and everything was normal again. I was like, okay, it'd be really cool if we didn't do that again, body. Also, we're gonna do a little check-in here. I am going to switch over to Tomodachi Life. If you're here for Animal Crossing, please consider staying. I'm actually going to be making an Animal Crossing character in Tomodachi Life, and I think it'll be super fun, so definitely stick around. I think I'll let you guys vote on which character we make, but I want to, before we end here, I do want to make a character in Tomodachi Life. I want to make a video for this weekend that's basically about the, whatchamacallit? You don't have any survival instincts at all? What do you mean? Yeah, it was not acid reflux. I've dealt with acid reflux since I was in middle school. I know what that feels like pretty intimately. If I had to guess, I would say that it's just like, I think, and this is kind of gross, I'm so sorry. I think that it was probably a gas issue. I think it was gas pain, because I have never, like, I can't remember ever having felt that way, but I did feel like it was gas. So that's my best guess. I don't know why, because I didn't, like, eat anything weird. I didn't, like, my diet hasn't been different recently. So I don't know what's going on, but...
Welcome.
Oh, there's Evan selling us ground lights and stuff. She needed to do a little toot. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what happened, but yeah, the day before, totally normal. I had, like, regular food. I had regular drinks. I didn't have anything strange.
Featuring lovingly crafted stamp images of Abel himself, along with selected luxury items. The set has received mostly critical praise and is being promoted as the pinnacle of Abel's work. However, at least one vocal critic has pointed out that the work contains a starry cake that has been printed backward.
We got Abel making stamps, and one of them was a fossil. He loves that.
There's no way.
Thanks for
Not me saying was that really newsworthy. Okay, if you're new here to Tomodachi Life, I have already made a few of the Animal Crossing characters, so I have made... These are people... Oh. Abel's crushing on someone?
Huh? Yo. It may just be my imagination, but I get the feeling that Birdie has a crush on me. Really? Well, now I'll be thinking about
Let's
this
go.
for the rest of the day.
If he'd had a crush on anyone else, the way I would have called him, he's at work, I would have been like, what's your problem? And he would have been like, what are you talking about? Yeah. I'm currently sweethearts with Wilbur, so that's kind of dramatic. Anyway. Annabeth also potentially has a crush on... If it's Abel, I swear to God. Okay, let's see.
Hello? I can't explain it, but Sam is on my mind all the time lately.
Not Samuel! That's... No Annabeth. No Annabeth.
Just making it up, huh?
I've got to make her a boyfriend in this game. I haven't decided who I want to make for her yet. Okay. I can't have my friends trying to date in this game. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go... So I've made Flick. This is Flick. He has, you know, like a mohawk, because that's what Flick's hair looks like. This is Flick. I feel like I really nailed his outfit. Then we've got CJ, who has a crush on Flick, which is so perfect. I gave him a camera because, you know, he's a streamer. Then we've got Wilbur, who I'm currently... Oh. What is his deal? There's Wilbur. There's Evan looking at a computer part. And then I've made Celeste. I think Celeste is probably my best. She's so cute. I gave her this mouth, by the way, specifically because it looks... Somebody in chat, I think maybe Pascal, pointed out that it looks like she's going who? Like an owl. So, this is Celeste. I think she's so cutie. Now, we are gonna make a new one. I'm gonna let you guys vote on who we make. Which ACNH NPC. I'll just say character. Should we make in Tomodachi Life today? Your options are going to be Isabel, Tom Nook, and the Lathers. Those are the options. Does anyone else have? Somebody said Brewster. Yeah, okay, I'll add Brewster as an option too. These are the options for you today. You guys can vote. While you vote, I am gonna go use the bathroom, so don't go anywhere. I will be right back and we will create another Animal Crossing me. Because I want to make a video about the Miis from Animal Crossing. I think it'll be really cute. So I'll go ahead and set this up. You guys vote, and I will be right back. Not you guys telling Amanda to put everyone in timeout, bro. What the heck? Hello, I'm back. I went to put my drink in the fridge and now I'm like, so no drinks. Oh, guys. So months ago, someone bought me this from my throne. It is a water bottle. It is a water bottle. This is the best water bottle I've ever had. I took this with me yesterday for the book crawl. It was 90 degrees in my car. That's like 30 degrees Celsius or something like that. This kept my ice cold all day. I literally got home at 10 p.m. and there was still ice in my bottle. Literally all day. So anyway, if you guys need a water bottle that is insulated and works, this has a little screw top. Hold on. It has a little screw top and a straw. So it has both, depending on what you want. It is Encool. E-N-C-O-O-L. I'm gonna link you guys in case you want to support me via my creator whatever on Amazon. I'll send the exact water bottle affiliate link to you guys because it is the best water bottle I've ever had, bro. Oh my, it's so good. I'm literally thinking about ordering another one. They also have multiple colors and stuff, so you can check that out. Apparently they have all kinds of colors and patterns. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna post this for you guys in case you want it. I'm gonna replace our little... my water bottle rack. I'm probably gonna add another one to my throne just so I have ones to swap out because I'd be just using a dirty water bottle. Okay. We did, but I can't find it anywhere else, unfortunately. Unfortunately. My travel mug isn't as good as it used to be, bro. I had really good cups. Really good cups. And then I got this and I was like, the cups low-key suck. The cups low-key suck. They don't keep my ice cold at all. Like the ice melts in like 1 minute. So now this is my only water bottle that I can use. So when it's dirty, I'm just like, no drink for Lex. No drink for Lex. Nothing here. I refuse to just wash it by hand because it feels like I can't. But okay. We just said we were gonna do... Oh, it was a close vote. We had 43% for Isabel, 41% for Blathers. Nobody wanted Tom Nook, which is so sad because I am for sure making that man. But we're gonna get Isabel. Let me get a little, let me get a PNG of her so we can look at that. Isabel ACNH, so we can use it as a little reference. She's gonna be so cute. We've definitely gotta find, like, a pink shirt for her. We've got Isabel. Let me put her on the screen. Okay. Here is our Isabel. Just put her right here, and then we're gonna get right into it. Okay. Isabel. Chat has voted. Amanda listing all the things she's bought today, and then Jay goes, "Can I have Tomodachi Life while you're at it?" What the heck? Amanda, when you said you were gonna buy, I knew it was gonna be your bonus day. I almost asked. When you were talking about merch in the mod chat, I was like, did somebody get their bonus? She literally has a face that's shaped like this, but I feel like I can't do her like that. This could be cute, actually. Should I give her this face? So she has like chubby little cheeks. She could also just have this shaped face. I feel like that's so cute, though. Is this a different Goopy? Oh my, it's Shrimp Storm. Oh my, that's literally Rain. I think the cheeks are cute. Okay. And she definitely has yellow tones. I feel like maybe this is good for her. Then we'll go down. We're gonna work on her hair. I have no idea what to do for her hair. It obviously has to be tied up in the back. Like, that's a given. Maybe like this. I almost tried to rotate the PNG I have of her. That is not how it works. The higher up one looks better, I think. I could also do this. Let me give her her, like, yellow hair, first of all. Okay, that looks good. This is so cute. Wait. Third row, second option? This? Or was that for the hair? Okay, let's look at the third row, second. This? Okay, wait. That does kind of look like her. That does. This one's kind of, that's not cute. Okay, so we have this. I feel like that does match her very well. Wonder if there's anything that would also look cute. Because I felt like this looked cute too. But yeah, I think you're right. This is probably the best version. And she does have a subcolor of like dark yellow. Come on. Is there nothing like... There's no like good color to match the like gold that she has. What the heck? I guess we'll have to do this. So it's like subtle, but it's there. Because the other colors are too dark. But okay, how cutie. This is her. This is her. I honestly think that as the front looks good. Like, I don't know if we even need to change this front part. Like, that is kind of what hers... It does split in the middle, though. Is there like a middle split? Yeah, this is literally Isabel. Could give her the Levi Ackerman. What? Is that a headband? All of these are a little dramatic. That could also wait. This could also be the vibe because she does have the little like slits in her hair there. Do this. Absolutely not. These are not what she looks like. Okay. So our options are this one or this one. I feel like this is cuter and it kind of mimics the way her hair looks. We'll give the subcolor here too. Oh, maybe we won't. No subcolor. Okay. Moving right along. She does not have eyebrows. Should I fake her having some? I guess we could just give her some. It's gonna be difficult. Should I give her eyebrows or no? Lick the gooby steak. Yeah, if you guys are here, like the stream or the gooby steak. Isabel doesn't look like she has eyebrows, but I feel like I don't like without them. Like this kind of looks doo-doo. Actually, I guess it really doesn't. Let's just work on her eyes and then I'll come back to it. I feel like she has this eye, which could kind of like replace the eyebrows, or this one. She does just have black eyes, but I feel like if we give her brown, there's more like feeling there. All of these look bad though. Maybe we keep it black. We've got to capture the essence of Isabel though. Her eyes are kind of far apart, to be fair. Guys, am I ruining her? Yeah, I think Isabella's a Shih Tzu. I will add a twinkle in her eye for sure. She literally has that. Can't see her eyelashes, but we'll still give her some, I guess. And she has like a little circle. This is getting kind of scary. Oh, not Nyx in your food. Is that Nyx? I think so. I need to work on more art for the event I'm vending. Ooh. Okay, I think the mouth is really messing with me because she is way happier than this. Absolutely not. Okay. None of these look exactly right, so maybe we go with this one? Can I give her lips? I feel like that's cute. That kind of mimics the color of her face. It's way better than when she had the other mouth. I feel like the other mouth was really bad. I could just give her her actual nose, but that does not look good. Maybe a little round nose. She has little baby nose. Guys, this is trying. Can she have oval eyes? I feel like the options are not great. Like this what we have to pick from. I could give her these, I guess. But honestly, that's looking a little weird to me. Are we giving her a 5 head? Use the elongate on the other eyes? Let's try. I'm seeing the vision. I wish you could just elongate the eye part and not the one that's, like, not her, like, eyebrow portion. That does look closer to her actual eyes, though. And we really don't need, eyebrows now. Like, this looks pretty normal to me. Okay, I don't know how I feel about her nose, though. Should we just leave her with that kind of nose? I don't know. The nose did look alright? Okay. We can just keep it as that one. Okay, yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. Go down a bit with the nose. I liked the dot as this. Well, I feel like I have to keep it more human looking since all the other ones are like very clearly humans. It'd be weird if I made just her look kind of dog-ish. Bottom right, this one? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We're gonna keep this one. Oh. Reset. Okay, and we're gonna make it up and slightly smaller. Okay. I think this is the vibe. Dr. Play is cooking. Okay. I'm thinking this is the vibe. Her ears are just her hair, so we're not gonna add ears for her. She doesn't get the pleasure of hearing. She doesn't have glasses or anything. She does have little cheek blushies, so we'll give her those. We'll do, they're like this, but yellow. So first of all, we're gonna make them smaller and thinner. We're gonna move them up and to the side a bit, and I think we are gonna have to go a darker color. Except there isn't a darker color. We're so cooked. Have to go. Actually, that could work. This could work. I feel like that's the closest one to what she has going on. That's like actually visible. Like, this looks good, in my opinion. Got little Isabel, bro. Something about her is still throwing me off. I think it's honestly the mouth. Lex, please. Lex, please. What? Sage, what is it? What is it? I went back to everybody saying orange. I went back. Yeah, I agree. The orange looks good. I was just testing other colors, guys. We just have to make sure it's good. I just don't think any of these other mouths would look better. She does technically have the single tooth effect, but like, I'm not doing that to her. Like, that looks kind of... Why does it look kind of good? Okay. What if she had the same mouth as CJ? Oh, this is... Okay, we were on the same thing. That is, I think, her tooth. I don't think that's her throat. She just has a tooth. I feel like that looks cute. Now that I've seen another mouth, I'm like, we can't give her a closed mouth. Look at her. Her mouth is huge and open. When it's closed, she actually has a, like... Typically, her mouth is open in, like, pictures and Amiibo, etc. When her mouth is closed, she does have a triangular mouth. It looks like this. So, you know, there's pros and cons. I feel like we should just keep the mouth. I think we should keep this. I think this is cute. She's coming together. I'm seeing it. I wish the, like, eyebrow portion of her eye was slightly thinner, but otherwise, I'm honestly cooking. Definitely the open one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I do turn the mouth down a little, it looks like this. Could give her little lips too. Oh, no. It's not working. It's not working. We're gonna have to do this one. Oh shoot. No, this one's wrong. How did I have it before? Wait. I think it was like this. I like the way this looks, so if it wasn't like that, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay. This is our Isabelle. I think she'd be short, like, little baby. I feel like she's, like, slightly heavier than average. Maybe slightly taller than that. I feel like she would be a little taller than Celeste, but not by much. We'll do that. Okay. This is Isabelle. Isabelle.
My name
Okay.
is Isabelle.
She's so cute. Okay, now I've got to create her, like, personality. She's female. Would she date? Oh, she has to date Red. I forgot. Yeah, she's dating Red. It's my Animal Crossing headcanon. Let's see when her birthday is. Isabelle ACNH B-Day. Isabelle is a December 20th, baby. Right before Christmas. I'm gonna make her 25. Okay. Actually, no. She'll be born in 2001. Okay. Like Animal Crossing.
My name is Isabelle. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 24th.
She talks kind of slow.
My name is Isabelle.
My name is Isabelle. My name is Isabelle. My name is Isabelle. My name is Isabelle. My name is Isabelle. My name is Isabelle. It's not.
Okay. She is not related to anyone. I feel like she moves slow. Speech is extremely polite. Her energy, we'll say varied. Thinking, a little lean, serious. And I think she's pretty normal. Are we rocking with this personality, guys? Are we rocking with it? Isabelle is a little yapper dog. She needs to be way out there. What do you mean? She's a speedy girl? Okay. Like this quick? I'm used to her, like, taking so much time in the menu and resident services. I don't get what they mean by varied energy. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but I just kind of guess. Okay, so we say definitely quick movement. Cool, cool. Are we good with polite speech? Slightly varied energy. Leaning serious thinking, but like pretty in the middle. Like I feel like she's not super serious. Let me know, let me know. I think this is good. I think she is normal. I'm gonna go. Okay. Let's see what her personality is. She's reserved I keep making people who are reserved perfectionists, bro. Oh, finds beauty in everyone and everything. Smiley Bandit thinks she's quirky. I can edit her a little. Hold on. Let me place her little house first. She can live beside Enna. Okay. We will edit her personality a bit here because I don't think a reserved perfectionist.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isabel. I'm a reserved.
Come here, little baddie. We're gonna edit you. Okay, we're gonna go. We'll make her more quirky than she was. So like maybe there. When she's talking about her socks. I just think she's normal, bro. I can't make her super quirky. Maybe I make her more chill. But she's like an office worker, so she just gives serious vibes. She's like the office administrator. She's our island administrator. I just don't think she's aloof. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we can try to give her a little office in her house. We'll say more chill and see if that changes things. That is correct. Oh my gosh. Considerate, thoughtful, honest, innocent. That's so her. We just had to make a little adjustments. This is so Isabel, bro. Okay. I'm so much happier with that. Okay. Beautiful. Go ahead and we're gonna give her some food, first of all. Gotta feed her. She can have... I just got tteokbokki. Tteokbokki? However you say that. We're gonna give her this. Okay. With the shadow on her face, her mouth is looking a little uncanny, but that's okay. So sorry, Queen. We're also gonna give her a little snack. I'll give her flan.
Yum.
Beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. I did my best. I did my best. Okay. If you want a different personality, there's guides to all 16. I don't want to cheat. That feels like cheating. I should just do that, though, if I know what I want their personality to be. Let's see if we have any outfits for her. Should I give her the flower costume? Yippee! She wears pink. I don't think I have anything that's like super her right now. I could give her this. That would be cute. I kind of have a lot of shirts. There's also dresses, but nothing that screams Isabel to me. I feel like she would wear these plaid shorts. We're gonna give her these. Okay, she approves of that. And then I might give her the little heart sweater as a treat. So we'll give her... this one, mayhaps. Yippee! Oh my gosh. Elle on a carousel. Welcome in. Remember when I kept calling you Lona? Yippee! How are you? We're just making Isabel in Animal Crossing. I mean, in Tomodachi Life right now. Because I really wanted to. For her shoes, I think we just have to give her some, like, loafers. These sandals could be cute, actually. This kind of matches what she's wearing. And I'm gonna have to take her socks off, because she cannot be wearing those socks. Looking goofy out here. Okay, let me go into her clothing. We're gonna take those socks off, queen. No more socks. Okay. I think that's cute. I mean, it's not perfect for her, but we'll find some brighter clothes at a later time. I'm also gonna go ahead and give her a gift of some sort. She doesn't need toilet paper. I don't really have anything that's giving office. Hello? We're so cooked. I don't have anything that fits her vibe. POV, I just give her a puzzle game. Dating sim game. Wait. Okay, we're not gonna give her a gift right now because I don't want to give her something that I don't think fits her. We're just gonna leave her alone. I didn't even realize there's a heart on the back of the shirt. Okay, let's see what Flick wants really quick. So we've made now Flick, CJ, Wilbur, Celeste, and Isabel. I need to make Tom Nook, and I need to make Red because I do want Red and Isabel to date. Oh, Flick is hanging out with his butterfly. I did give Flick a butterfly, and he does love it, so we're doing so well.
Can you get me some shoes that match my
Your
current
shoes are
outfit?
perfect. What do you mean? Nah,
Great.
you're not changing. You look great. That's crazy. She would be playing a dating sim game. Should I give her that? Should I give her the dating sim game? Hold on. I cannot do this with Roni right now. I don't know what's wrong with Roni, but... Oh, CJ already taking pictures of her? That's crazy. They don't even know each other. He's just taking stalker photos of her, bro. Okay, let me give you the dating sim game. You can have this. Here you go.
The timing right is tough. No,
Yippee!
good.
She doesn't like it. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll introduce them.
Did I lock the house?
Oh, there's Pascal.
Have we?
Pascal, I gave Pascal the walking
What a great
nervously
name.
thing. I forgot
Isabel.
about that.
I'm CJ. Nice to meet
Or
you.
Pascal, nervously walking by. Okay, I'm so sorry. I started and quit a whole job since I was here. What was the job?
Single jab at the Ramos.
I love that I'm nervous all the time. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Viola that logo class.
You're a great conversationalist.
Isabel would be into
Nice.
spelling. I love that, actually. What is she doing? That might level up Isabel, actually. Becoming friends with CJ.
Well, someone there.
Right, no it didn't. Oh well.
Yeah.
We have almost $3,000. I might be able to start decorating this place soon. Oh, Pascal wants to play a game. Let's see what Pascal wants to play. Oh, Lisa, thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thanks for being here.
How about a game of double shadow quiz?
Oh, Pink Wispy, well, I'm glad you
Come
could
on,
make it
you've got
today.
this in
Yeah,
the
we've
bag.
been kind of doubling up on games because I've been really into Tamagotchi. I mean, oh my god, you guys have me saying Tamagotchi now. I've been really into Tomodachi Life, so
Here's
yeah,
your
this is
first
your house. I
mystery
gave you the
double
antique
shadow.
set in green. I
What
hope
are
that's
these?
okay. Oh, you do, you love it. Let's go. I didn't know what you would like, and I was like, I'm not gonna message right now about that. So, what is this? Autumn leaf? No, I don't think it's corn dog. I mean, the shape kind of what is polenta? I feel like the corn dog is just a corn dog. We're selling, bro. I'm gonna say polenta. Oh, is it two things?
The answer is... polenta
Oh
and
my, it
corn
is
dog.
two things. I was like, that looks like
Next
a
up,
corn
your
dog.
second mystery double shadow.
Okay, your second
What are
mystery
these?
double shadow. That's a rice ball, and I'm gonna go caramelized
The answer
nuts.
Rice ball and
Thank God.
caramelized nuts.
Okay. When they mix them up like
And
this,
without
that's
further
crazy.
ado, your last mystery double shadow. What are these?
Okay. One of those is starry cake, and the other one does look like a bowl,
The
so I'm gonna
correct
go
answer
yogurt.
is Starry
Let's
cake
go.
yogurt.
Okay. We're so back. We're so talented. Lydia, welcome in. We're currently playing some Tomodachi Life. I'm so sorry if you got baited by the Animal Crossing thumbnail. We just made Isabel in Tomodachi Life, so we were like giving her stuff.
You won.
This is Pascal from chat, by the way. Pascal won a Me on My Island for gifting the most members on our first Tomodachi Life stream. I'm gonna go with the big one because I'm really trying to get the ammonite fossil. I'm just gonna have to keep doing it. There was a turtle! No! I got a pet turtle. Oh no, Lauren, I hope your dog is alright. Wait, I missed what the job was. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Let me scroll up. Oh no, you haven't said yet. What was the
I
job?
want to chat with someone.
Oh,
Anyone?
the job was long-term substitute teaching. Okay, okay. It was really wonderful, but too much, so I couldn't hang. That makes sense. Take care of yourself, little bestie. That's how nervously walking around their own house is crazy. I'm gonna give you some food. Hold on.
You're looking chipper. Chat.
Oh yeah, I also gave you that as a greeting, so you do a little bow. I think it's cute. Okay. We'll give you some tteokbokki too.
Yum.
Yippee! Not me yawning in game as I'm yawning IRL. Your me just knew. Your me is like locked in. Clown to clown communication. Okay, beautiful. Now you're super happy. Oh, you got us over to $3,000? Samuel's having a dream. This never goes well. The dreams never go well. Let's see what he's dreaming about. Oh, what is that?
Toss.
I also gave Samuel the loud
Toss.
quirk, so now his voice is louder than other me's. If you knew him IRL, you'd know how fitting that is.
Toss.
He just, the whole, is this, oh.
Keep.
He kept some cantaloupe, I think.
Keep.
What is this dream? Do not toss that egg.
Keep.
Okay. Toss.
Keep.
We're gonna go ahead and get out of it. What is this?
Ah.
Oh, we got a magnifying glass from it, though.
Now.
Okay, thanks for that, I guess. Alright, let me get rid of our Isabel here. We have finished working with Isabel. Okay. True, wait. Amelie, you might be right. What if he was telling us what food he likes? That's crazy, actually.
Hey, chat. How's it going?
Here's Wilbur. He's in love with Lex. That's my bad. I am gonna have to break them up somehow. I don't know how, but I'm gonna have to do that. How many members do I have to give for you to do a me of me going after my vibes? $1 million. Why is Wilbur in love with you? Because I allowed him to ask me out. Yeah, that's true. Pascal got it for 10. So if you did more than 10, I guess I'd have to make one for you. That won't work forever, by the way. I'm giving Amanda the opportunity because she asked first. Yeah, I accidentally let Wilbur ask me out, and I thought I would reject him, okay? I thought that because I literally set, in the game, I set Abel as my partner. I was like, Abel is my partner. So I was like, okay, I'll just reject him. I didn't, guys. I was like, I love you, Wilbur. And I was like, whoa! No, I don't! I did. It's so sad. I'm so cooked, guys. Now Wilbur is my sweetheart.
I want to try living with Lex.
No!
You
Ah.
can. Well, I guess I'll give it up for now.
He's in love with me and I'm falling in love with him. We've got to get over this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. What is... No, I had to go to Abel. Wilbur, stay at the airport. I gifted Rain 10 Oh, did you? What tier did you gift Rain at? Did you gift at tier like player 4 or player 3. Because if it was at player 3, I would count that as 10. The scream I scrumped. Listen, this has been a mess.
Are you bored? We could play
I'm so
Latte
uncomfy with the
Art Quiz
romance
if you
capabilities
want.
of the dodos. I literally put him in the game because I was like, Wilbur kinda hot. He's the hottest NPC. And then I was like, but I want to date Abel. I want to date my
Here's your first
boyfriend.
cup. Whose face is this?
Okay, I count that as 10, Amanda. So wait, did you already gift? Hold on. Were you one of the 5 gifts? You were. That's my, yeah, I guess. Dang, we're already there. We're already there. I've been clowning this whole time. That's my bad, Amanda. Oh, this is Flick. Okay. I've never finished this quiz, by the way. I've done this multiple times now. I can never figure out who the third face is. It's always so hard.
Next up, your
So I guess we
second
gotta
cup.
make Amanda.
Whose face is this?
We're gonna do that not on stream. I'm gonna have to like stream for you in the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna have to stream for you in the members Discord. Okay, this is obviously CJ. If we can figure out who the third one is, that'll be huge because I've never won this
You get it
minigame.
right. And finally, the last
Look at my
cup.
boyfriend, he's so
Whose
cutie.
face is this?
Like, what is, I don't know. It's not Roni. So it's either it has to be, wait, you can see the glasses in this one. If this isn't Wilbur, I swear to God. We finally got one. Oh my, it's been so hard.
All right.
Oh my God. I could just see the glasses in that one. That's the only reason we got it, bro. If Wilbur and Abel had been options, I would have been lost. I would have been lost. This is the first time I've ever won this minigame. The third one is always so hard. Like, it is so scrambled. I'm like, I don't know who that is. It's just a guess. Oh, you want me to do your character? What if I offend you? What if I pick something and you're like, oh, close, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I'm gonna go big until I get this ammonite fossil that I can gift Abel. Roof tiles. Okay, I always get the TP consolation prize. I started getting those, but now I get a lot of the Kleenexes. Oh, this is such a cute outfit. I'm actually gonna get it and then gift it to Enna, I think.
Be sure to stop by again tonight.
Okay. Let's see. We'll go ahead and make Amanda then. Hold on. We're gonna do from scratch. We're gonna do... I'm just gonna make you based on vibes. I'm thinking... this face... Amanda, you're white, right? I think Amanda's white. I think. Yippee! Oh yeah, should I look in the chat and see from Amanda has image. Okay. Oh, I did! Oh, Amanda just posted a picture. Literally last week. Gosh, your sweater is so cute. Okay. I'm still gonna go off of vibes. Alright. Let's see. I want to get your hair accurate, though. You have kind of shorty hair. It does have a little curl at the bottom, too. I'm gonna make you blonde, but I'm gonna give you, like, a sub-color because I feel like the sub-colors are really cute. I feel like you're, like, a platinum blonde, and I'm gonna make your sub-color pink. I don't know why, it's just speaking to me. Like, I just feel like you're giving these vibes. It was in the mod chat, sorry. We have like we were doing intros in the mod chat for each other. B Wolfgram, hello, welcome in. I'm making one of my mods right now as a me. Okay, for your bangs, I feel like you don't have such... This is so cute. Okay, well now it's not cute. What the heck? Me when I'm clowning on Amanda. Okay, hold on. You don't have bangs. I really like putting the little pieces in front every time. I feel like the me looks bald without them. So I do be putting the little things in front. I want to make a me just creatively that I can do whatever hairstyle I want on. Okay, hold on. Also do this. Maybe this. Why does this hair looks like the octopus tentacles in Animal Crossing. Like it's giving the tentacles. I think I am gonna keep that hair for you. Or wait, we could do this one. That might be too short. No, I think that's cute actually. I'm rocking with that. Then like this is bald. We're balding. They're clowning on us. The hair options in the front are so bad. What is this? Okay. I could be like that. Or I just keep it simple with this. Guys, I don't know. Making a me is so hard, especially when the person is watching. I'm like, look away, look away. Might do this hair for now. Let me see if any of the sets are speaking to me. Because there's like different hair options in the sets. All of these look basic so far. Hello? POV, Amanda. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, none of the sets are speaking to me either, so we're just gonna have to go with this for now. Beautiful. On your eyebrows, I feel like we can just give you like basic eyebrows. Honestly, these are fine, but I'll make them smaller. And blonde. Or are you one of those people that has like dark eyebrows? You know what I mean? Like some people have light colored hair, but then really dark eyebrows. I feel like maybe it looks best just with the yellow. No, the yellow does not look great. Okay. We're gonna give you dark eyebrows. That'll be the vibe. And then I feel like you have we did these, but like I know these are unsalvageable in their current state. Okay, just the one curly strand. What do you mean? Okay, hold on. Oh, would you prefer blue color? Just kinda, yeah, like 15% of me is leaving? What do you mean? I could do this and give you some eyeshadow. I don't think anyone on our island has eyeshadow yet. What color are your eyes? Are they like brown or what are the vibes? All that work just for me to be like, these are ugly. Blue, green, and yellow. You couldn't just pick one, bro? Okay, we're not doing that. We are gonna change this to a different color. Would you prefer blue? Are we going for blue vibe? That's actually so cute and like cotton candy vibes. Dishwater color because it reminds her of the bubbles. That feels like an offensive thing to say, but you know what? Should I give you a little gleam in your eye? I love the little gleam. Okay. We're gonna do your nose. I feel like you just have a normal nose. Like this one, but smaller. You have like a round nose. This nose is wild to me. Why does it look like that in the front? It just reminds me of like Squidward. Might do this nose for you. Watch out, or we just leave it like that. We go mouth. I don't know what kind of mouth you'd like. These are the vibes you give me as a person. Like kind of vampire vibes. Amanda's just really happy all the time type shoot. Wait, that's so cute. Can I have lips on this one? Wait. This is kind of adorable, bro. Hold on. Let me cook. Let me cook. I don't know how Amanda looks, but this is cutie. This is exactly how she looks. Just trust me, bro. This is a trust me, bro scenario. Amanda, should I make you an elf? Would you mind? I want someone on the island to have cool vibes. POV, Amanda, an elf. Say yes, say yes. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you some glasses. I feel like none of these are the same as your glasses, but like an elf vampire, literally. Literally. I don't know about these guys. I wish they were thinner. Should I give Amanda a monocle? A monocle sunglass? It's not sunglasses on account of it being a monocle. All of these are so bad. You know what? These actually fit your vibe to me the most. I'm gonna make them like this color so they're almost like clear. So they're not as offensively thick to me. Okay. Anything except square glasses. I had already changed where I even saw that. I was on it. You have like a beauty mark or anything? What are the vibes? I'd give you some more blush. I mean eyeshadow. Yippee! Yippee! Do you have little blush